Okay, so I picked up an order, and this woman was rude to me. She says, "Are you deaf? What's the name?" So I told her, "Oh, I don't speak Spanish." And I just looked at her. But anyways, my question is, if all these other people can walk into these restaurants and stores and speak Spanish to people and not speak English, could I do the same thing? Is there any difference between, because I can speak 3 languages. I can speak English, Spanish, and Portuguese. But if every store I go into, I speak Spanish to everybody I talk to, like, why is that an issue? Would that be an issue? Or I don't see that as an issue. I don't, because why can all these other people who don't speak English can go into these places and speak Spanish, but why is it different that if I go in, there's someone who can speak English and I'm speaking Spanish? Like, why is it different? If they can speak Spanish, I should be able to speak Spanish too. It doesn't matter if I can speak English or not. I should be able, if they can speak Spanish in the restaurant or the store, I should be able to. That's the way that I see it. If these other people that can work these jobs and not speak Spanish, that's another thing. A lot of these people, they that's one of the things about being in America and not speaking English. Like, if you only speak Spanish, they give you the easy jobs and they pay you the same amount as the people who can speak English. That's why whenever I would work an actual job, I would always act like I could not speak English, because the job does not state that you have to speak English. It doesn't. It does not state that. English is not a requirement to work any job, because there's plenty of people who work jobs that don't speak English. There's plenty of people who work at restaurants that don't speak English. They only speak Spanish. So if they can get away with only speaking Spanish, I should be able to get away with only speaking Spanish too. It doesn't matter. That's the way that I see it. So that's why. That's also why, like I said, I don't speak English when I work at jobs, because I want to get an easy job like them. But anyways, that's the way that I see it. If they can speak Spanish, so can I. It doesn't matter if I know English or not.